Okay, let's talk about the difference between cost and investment. The first thing is that in this world, there is always a dense or a realistic, conditioned way of seeing things and a higher, more powerful, more expansive, visionary way of perceiving things. Cost is very often what we project when we don't see the value of what we are investing into. An investment is when we're able to see the value that what we are spending or putting our time or our money into is actually ultimately building ourselves. So the difference between cost is when you start to believe that you are spending your time or your money onto something because you have to. It's a cost. It's a must. It has to be done. And you start to feel it as almost like a drain of your energy. Your relationship can feel like a cost to you. I have to spend time with her. I have to buy her drinks. I have to go out. An investment is when you realize that when you are giving your time, your money, and your energy into something, whether it's a person, a relationship, or your work, it's going to bring life back to you. Let's bring it back to your girlfriend. I choose to invest into getting her drinks every time we go out because she feels so seen and loved, and in turn she sees and loves me, and she then opens up in other areas, of course. I choose to invest my time into my girlfriend's emotions. It doesn't cost you your energy if you're in an investment mindset, because you realize that when you invest your time and your presence, you're sharpening your character. You're learning how to not take things personally. You're learning how to be in your presence. You're learning how to be anchored in your truth. And you're helping her heal. You're helping her move through her emotional waves. And you're helping her feel safe. That's the investment mindset. The cost mindset is, I'm drained, I'm triggered, I'm blamed, I'm over her. The cost mindset for her makes her feel, I take up too much space. I'm not seen. My emotions aren't valid. I need to just get over it. This man's not safe and doesn't provide safety for me. The difference between understanding cost and investment in a mindset is the fact that your perception will result in your outcome of your life. And when you choose to know your value, to know your power, to know your truth, and in everything in your life say, this is an investment from me, for you, there is a double upward spiral for your own character and for those around you, and in turn then for our entire world. Think of the third dimension. Self, Holy Spirits, the sun, the other, the person in front of you, the mirror reflection of God, and the collective consciousness, God in its movement. Investment mindset brings a collective upward spiral for all of those factors. A cost mindset is draining. It's dense. It's where you devalue yourself, where you devalue who you are, where you make someone else feel devalued and unseen, and ultimately that goes into our collective, that goes into our children, that goes into the mindset of others around us, that goes into the fears of other women. We invest, or we put a price actually on what we could bring great value and great truth. So wherever you are in your journey, my recommendation is you take stock of what you think is costing you financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. It's a mindset, by the way, because you're choosing to invest into those areas. No one else is investing into those areas of your life besides you. Take responsibility for what you are spending in different areas of your life, not just money, time, thought, emotion, spirituality, relationships, hobbies. You're spending. Make a list of what you think you're actually investing into that's costing you, that's draining you. And then ask yourself, because I'm already investing into these things, and I'm spending on these things in different aspects, in different ways, do I believe that they are truly bringing me, the other, and the world a collective upward spiral? If so, can I start to perceive it as an investment and get proud, get grateful, and get excited? Or is it truly a cost for me? Is it truly devaluing how I am? And then have the courage and the self-value and the self-integrity to stop investing there, to stop spending in what you really know is a cost in your life. Ultimately, this human experience is a dream that we invest into. We invest consciousness, we invest time, we invest money, we invest giftings. And when we can break the illusion that we have to pay a cost to live here, and we can see that everything that we go into is an investment, and things that are costing us are only because we're choosing not to know our true value, we can have the courage to let go of the costs and the faith to step into the investments. And you're going to live a truly integral, empowered life.